is Isabella the bus.
Hey everyone, Julio here from Isabella the bus. I am getting ready to head out and work on some more prep work and possibly paint, just depending on how far I get. Before that, I'm heading to Home Depot. I'm gonna get some of the special, I have painter's tape, but there's some special exterior painter's tape that I'm gonna go ahead and try. I have to get the paper, forget what it's called, but it's like the painter's paper, and some brushes, some rollers, and trying to think if that's all I need. Well, obviously the paint. And I've decided that I'm gonna go with the Kills Premium, and since I'm only doing the front of the bus, I'm going to go ahead and just get a small amount of it, and that way if I don't like it, then we can switch it up too. But after all the research and everything that I looked up, that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, and I'm gonna get acetone. I have a bunch of rags with me. We're gonna wipe it down, and then while it's drying, we're gonna go ahead and start taping everything off. I'm happy because the weather originally said that it was supposed to rain today, rain tomorrow, and we have a light day at work. So the good news is the rain has now moved to Wednesday, so I can go ahead and press on with trying to get some of this project done. I would like to get the whole front of the bus done if possible. I'm excited to get some of this yellow off of the bus and get Isabella looking right. All right, everybody, here we are. Grab what I need real quick, and we're gonna go get started. All right, so I just left Home Depot, and I am on my way to the bus. So quick, full disclosure here, I am usually one to just kind of jump into a project and just roll with it. And I know it drives Kate crazy, especially when we had our house, because I would jump into multiple projects, but it's really hard for me to focus on just one. I tend to just get excited about something, jump into it, and then kind of tail off and not always finish them. I got better, as she pointed it out. I think at one point I had like 5 different projects at our house that I was working on. So I got better, I worked on it, and now I try to see my projects through. So what I am doing now in an effort to better myself and the project productivity is I'm making smaller goals for myself to accomplish. I know myself and I know how it will turn out if I don't take my time and just try to push and power through it. So if I had the smaller goal of doing little bits at a time, then we're good. So I can do the front, I can do the back, and then I'm gonna have to take some more time to do the sides, obviously. Hey everybody, I'm here to the bus. I'm quickly losing daylight, so I'm gonna set up and start prepping. Before I can do any of the cleaning with the acetone though, I forgot I need to remove the Talk About Us Mariscal sticker that we have that is right dead center of the bus. Okay, we made quick work of that sticker, so now it's time to move on to wiping it all down with acetone. Alright, so I got her all wiped down with acetone. So the reason I chose acetone over mineral spirits is just because that it is, after doing some research and reading about it, the acetone is a little more aggressive and will take off any residual paint that's still there if you go if you let it sit long enough and you rub it in hard enough. But I wanted to do that as well in case there was some glossy parts that I missed. I was hoping that it would break that down a little bit. So yeah, all that's done. Alright everybody, I'm quickly losing daylight. So what I'm going to do is use my brush first and try to do my cut-ins. So that way once it gets darker out, I can go ahead and grab the roller and do the bigger spaces. And I'm not going to miss any of those intricate parts that I'm worried about missing. It is cold out here. Talk about perfect timing. My camera somehow managed to stay on. It's at 0 right now. I just finished up and I'll show you what I did here. So the whole front all the way down to the bumper, around the headlights, I got her all done, y'all. The front, it's primed and ready for paint. Not that I'm doing that anytime soon. And if you get closer, you'll see the imperfections and places where I had to brush, wasn't able to roll. Couldn't have timed it any better. I need to clean up before it gets too dark, and I will let you know the progress or what it looks like after day 1, and I hope that I sanded enough and that the paint sticks. Talk to y'all later. Couple of takeaways and things that I would recommend to anybody that's doing it. First off, I use the Kills Premium Primer from Home Depot. It was a little more expensive than some of the other kiln options, and I'm not sure how much the price difference was in respect to Rust-Oleum. I don't think it was far off. I want to say like $1 or $2. Either way, it dries in an hour, so you need to be pretty quick and diligent with it. I watched a video. They also did a comparison to Valspar and Behr priming paint, and the kills just knocked them out of the water. So if you are looking to prime, I definitely recommend that, at least for now. We'll see how it works once I go back tomorrow, but if it doesn't work, it's probably more my own fault than anything else. Something else I wanted to mention, I got the exterior tape from Home Depot. It's a yellow tape. It's pricey. It's like almost $8 a roll, but it is awesome to work with. I've used regular painter's tape. I've used the blue tape, the green tape on other projects at home before, but this exterior tape it's really nice and easy to work with. It actually made taping quicker. So if you're looking to paint your bus, I would definitely recommend using the exterior tape. It's from Home Depot. I think you can get it, I'm sure, at Lowe's. It's the Scotch brand. So I definitely recommend that. Try it out, but it's almost like a vinyl tape, so it makes it, again, a lot easier to work with. I can't say enough good things about it. Hey everybody, back at the bus again, coming to see how the primer turned out. It rained a little bit last night, or this morning and today, so I'm hoping it held on pretty good. We'll see. So far, so good. So it seems to have stuck on pretty well, so I'm happy about that. Nothing's coming off from me touching it. Okay, so we'll get a closer look here. My tape job was actually pretty good. So this spot right here where our Talk About Us Mariscal sticker was, it was bare metal, and it seemed to adhere pretty good there. And other than a few small spots, mainly like under here of my bad taping, everything turned out really well. I took off most of the tape, and some of you may be asking why I took off some of the tape. The reason I decided to take the tape off is because it's going to get weathered out here. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to go over that primer anytime soon for when I do the final top coat of paint. So I wanted to take the paint off just to avoid any more discoloration, and also in the event that the tape would adhere to the paint too much, I didn't want it to pull off any paint if I took it off, like, you know, a month or two from now.